Hello and welcome back to Factorio Fixit. My name's Lee Root and let's get cracking. This is concerning me. I'm not sure what they're mustering to attack right now. I'm not sure if they're going to come this way or go that way, but either way, they're going to go shortly because that's a lot of biters. Anyway. So we need to continue hooking this up. I've been doing some work off camera and we're nearly there. Now I noticed another problem for dear Grunex, and I'm going to leave that one to him because I've spotted it, and I think I'm getting him out of jail right now with the oil thing. But basically this is a really cool map. I'd just like to say that first of all, because it's got resources, resource crises galore, and the funny thing is that I reckon I probably would have built the map the same way that Grunex has. I would have done the same thing up here. Now what I'm talking about is the fact that, oh, here we go. Now you notice that I've adjusted the wall. I've brought it down here because this is going to give us a little bit more room to do our oil, so we can take down this wall now. And I probably won't do it because I probably won't get the oil set up, but you notice here that this is all the iron that we've got, and it is plenty of iron at the moment, but we're getting iron shortages because we're just not mining enough. Now that's an issue because you need lots and lots of iron throughout the game. And okay, I see what's happening here. So that's all that, right? No worries. So we just yeah, well, it's an issue, and it's going to get worse as time goes on. Now you can see that there is barely any iron getting through the system right now, and I need to keep eating a lot of it to get all the piped undergrounds to get our system working, up and running and sorted. So I'll come back down here. Walls are good. Now you'll notice that in situations where I've got a bit of a weak spot, this is what I'm doing. You just double it up like that. You know, it's going to take them a long time to get through that. The gun can still shoot over the top, and whatever we don't have splitters, we'll be fine. So just while I'm waiting for those pipes to craft, I'll deconstruct this. The automated ammo setup is going to keep us going for a while. The rush isn't on too badly. That's probably the only difference that I'd have, is that I wouldn't actually have the automated defenses like Grunex has. I just rush laser turrets as quickly as I can. Let's grab some gates, because gates are cool. So we're nearly there with there we go, underground belts up and running. They're still getting squished, which is excellent. We need to get this and get it over to the base. So we'll throw that down there. We'll come back to where, oh okay, we were just here. Well, that was closer than I thought. Oh well, all the piped undergrounds will be useful still, because we're going to need them in our oil build. Grab one of them, piped underground. Go, we're back at the base. Outstanding. So I reckon just there will do us. We'll grab a storage tank. That's where it's going to come in. So we can now do our oil build somewhere here-ish. So to get this entire thing running and see what happens, whoops. Let's click that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick up some more ammunition. And go over and make sure it's all working correctly. We are getting crude oil, so that's positive. Now, further on the whole iron issue that's going to be upcoming, you'll notice that in the near vicinity we only have iron here, iron there. It's spread out, but it's like spread out. and you're going to have to go through biter bases to do it. So if I was Grunex, I'd be focusing on two things from here. Firstly, I'd try and... Ooh, hello. Hello, hello. No worries. I'd be focusing on getting solar going as much as I could, and then... Hello. Little bugger. Look at them all. I wonder where all those turds think they're going. I don't particularly want to piss them off either, because I will die if I try that. Okay, how are we going over here? Seems like we're doing okay, just all things considered. I think we need a bit of a faster inserter here. Okay. Now this is going to pack this belt full of ammunition. That's always going to be available to the turrets. So if they get attacked, they should be able to hold it off. Should be able to. But it's one of those things where you're going to have to keep an eye on it. We're getting a bit of oil in. So the oil that we're gathering right now needs to be put towards laser turrets, so that this outpost can be secured first and foremost. There we go. You see that the belt's starting to fill up now, so that's very nice. I want another splitter so I can double pack the belt, but anyway. Now I think that this is definitely going to get pissed off. Anyway. Let's go get the oil build. Uh-oh. So, yeah, we got things being destroyed, so we need to motor on back and see if we can salvage it. No, we're okay. I think that was at the top of the base. There's a lone biter running across the map. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oops. Oh dear. I'd like to know what the map settings are here. This is a very, very interesting map. I wouldn't say it's something you'd normally see, because that landscape is just strewn with rocks. Now where was that destroyed? That's all okay. That's all okay. It's just been chewed on a little bit. Nothing like a little bit of biter saliva. It's all good. Aha. That is not ideal. They got through the wall and nearly to the turret. That is not good. Okay. I think that these could do with an upgrade, just quietly. Well, actually, it's not them that's the problem. So if you look closely here, it's not the inserter speed, it is the inserter speed. So this needs more iron plate, which is a problem in and of itself. Now, what I'll do, grab this, grab a splitter. Whoops. Okay, off we go. So that, we've got walls for days there. Now this splitter that I built, I need to put it down here. Actually, what the macaque? Rightio. Well, what can we do here? I'll tell you what, let's just disable this side, because that'll make it a little bit easier to deal with for the moment. And when we get more miners down, we can up the processing. But there we go, that's going to balance it for us. That's all okay. You can see that now both sides of the belt are being filled up. So that's what we're after. Now we have oil refineries, we have chemical plants. So let's get this oil build underway so we can get the lasers. Now where to put it? That is the question. I think here's a good spot to put it. And I'll show you why. Oh, bugger. Not quite how I hoped it would be, but anyway. Basic oil processing. Now eventually what you can do is you can throw down a pump and run the water from that, and then head north with the oil refineries, and then out here is going to be everything else. So where is our fuel line? Okay, well this works quite well, I think. I think being the operative word. Now I think I'm going to have to rejig that to get it to work. But what I can do, right, is dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Ask me getting 5. It's a complicated question, you know. Don't have answers on the spot these days. Get a bit slow in my old age, I'm thinking. Well, actually, hold on. I'm not thinking about this right. I need a couple of them. Now, generally the oil builds I just do in my head on the fly. Don't really think too much about them. Bless me. Now, solar, very important. That's enough of that to sink a battleship. Excellent. Now there's a reason I want 4, and that reason will become clear very shortly. So what do I want to do? Petroleum gas. There we go. You know, we could always just stuff them here. Oops, I just lost all that. Just lost all that light oil. That's not ideal. Now these are just temporary structures. I'm gonna, well, if I was gonna play, I'd move them. But seeing as I'm not gonna play, they probably won't get moved. That's not my problem. Future me problem. Or future not me problem. Depending on how you look at it. Now, chemical plants. We need 2. So we need 1 doing plastics about here-ish. That one's going to do solid fuel. That one's going to do lube. Solid fuel with that, that's going to do lube. This is going to do plastics. And we need a couple more. 2 more will do. Well, 2 more won't do. What do I need? I need iron. Need more iron. Look at that. Amazing how small changes can fill up your belts. Three? Maybe? Well, probably not actually. Probably only 2. I always overbuild this bit. Or no, I need 3. Yes, I need 3. Okay. Now then, this is going to be a line for the coal. This is going to be a line for the solid fuel. More transport belt. That's a bugger. I think I might do a 3rd episode of this one. I'm enjoying it. Haha, give me belt. Transport belt for days. There we go. Perfect. So, need to get this oil set up and done. Here is that. Now this. Well, here's the question, right? What am I going to do here? What am I going to do here? I think this is what I'm going to do here. So this will flick our oil or our fuel lines over to oil, which is infinite. Wait, that's okay, that'll go around. Now where did I say our coal was going? Okay, 1 over. Okay, that's all good. There's that done. This needs to make sulfur, this makes sulfuric acid, and this makes batteries. Now the only downside of doing this down here is it's a long way away from our main bus, so that's going to suck a little bit. But you know, these builds are pretty low intensity. Like, they don't need tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of resources. Where'd that pump go? Oh. Here's one I prepared earlier, handily enough. I need a couple of these. That still hasn't been attacked, I don't think. That's pretty happy news. Now here's the thing, right? What we're gonna do. We're gonna run. Yeah, okay. That's what we're gonna do. I'm just measuring this out now, so that everything goes roughly in the right spot. And this third one is superfluous. We can't get it to work with how we set things up here. So we get rid of that. Make a couple of these. Hook things up. Okay, that's good. Now we'll disconnect that because we don't want this to work just quite yet. We really need to focus on batteries and making sure that all of our batteries are the main thing being produced. So this will hook in here. Right. Pop underground. Nice. Hook that up. Okay, one more piped underground, one more of them. Hook that up. Power. Okay, what's this missing? We're missing the connection there. So let's get that sorted. So we're away. Now, what we need to do, that's a bugger. It's going to be in. I'm going to have the out. Okay. Change of mind. Going this way, because that way I can use the same foul pole. Now, where's the box? There's a box. Excellent. Now all I need to do is run a line of copper and iron down there. That's going to be a little bit easier said than done. So let's just do it the really straightforward way, just to get it going. Do that there, that there. Give me that back. I need a couple of extra belt. Oh, seriously. My kingdom for a power pole. Oh boy. So having a bit of a slowdown right now, because we're not getting the solid fuel through. That's possibly not going to change anytime soon. Wow, that's a fair bit of coal. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reinsert that here. Because that'll be a way to use it all. Okay, I'm going to stop this video here. I'm going to come back and I'm going to continue the Fixit when I've done a little bit more work off camera. Get this running because this is missing iron plate. What's this missing? Ah, right, it's missing iron plate. So I've got to do a little bit more work off camera to sort all this out and get it all working. Once I do that, it'll be a matter of yeah, connecting the dots, really. It's we're looking pretty good right now. The situation, such as it is... I had that right the first time, bugger. The situation, such as it is, we're looking the goods for a good solution, a good fix-it. Oh man, I cannot get this right. I'll have to be pointing in the other direction. Bugger, I can't do it like that. Okay, I have to go the rookie route and go for a smart inserter. So that's how I'm going to fix that. But that's for me. I'll be back very shortly with another episode. Thank you very much for joining me. I look forward to